Hello all, and welcome. I've been messing around with Blockbench and I'm starting to understand it now. Like, you can move this around to map your texture to your model. So I fixed the texture up a little bit. Also, right, now I believe I could have changed the pixel density and stuff, but the pixels were wrapping around the model. So I've had to edit each cube a little bit. And I've arranged everything into this hierarchy. And because it's so simple, I've just left all the cubes called cube, but it's in the hierarchy of the folder structure. And that enables us to animate things, and that is exactly what I'm going to be trying to do in this video. Yeah, I just tidied it up, got the same colours on all sides. I mean, there's a bit of a border around there, which I've not put on there. But who cares, this wouldn't be an actual skin. I'm just seeing how far I can take a simple thing, and then I might even try like putting like some bits around and, you know, what I want is it to blink, and maybe even like the eye to turn red when if it's angry and stuff, you know. Stuff like that. Can that be done without any extra libraries or anything? I guess I'm going to find out, but first let's just get this wiggling around. Okay then, so center that, no, pivot, yes, pivot, no. Yes. No. Yeah. So we can animate these bad boys. Right. Okay. This is. Hold on. That's it. That's what it wants. Okay. Look, this is going to be a bit ropey. To begin with, I mean, look, but yeah, come on, I'm just gonna take a little bit of time to have a mess around. Okay, now this is the part where I get slow, because I need the keyboard short, because I know a few now, but I'm still getting there, so, right, tail base. So if we want to change something's rotation. Yes. So now if I play this, it should loop that. Yes. Okay. Now, tail middle then. So right now, this is officially called the tail wiggle animation. The idle animation is just nothing. It's, it's just how it is. This might be, like, I don't intend it to stay. I think this will wiggle around anyway, even if it's just idling, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so tail middle. Just doing something real simple. First animation and everything. No, not that way. That way? Let's just have a look. Okay, we need to... It's kind of difficult. I mean, I could change its position and move it further in. But I'll look at that in a minute. It's just, you know... I am not a 3D modeler, but I know how to fail at 3D modeling, and through failure comes success eventually. Well, I'm not saying it'll be a stonking success or anything, but no, not that one. What am I doing? This one. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's not really gonna work. Yeah, I think, like, obviously that was just stupid, but okay. Let's tail middle then. So if that doesn't, so hold on. No. It's got to Oops. It's got to sort of go with it, hasn't it? To a certain extent, you know. No. Like... I'll get there though. I'll get there. Let's introduce a few more of these, what are they, keyframes, or is that like a flash thing from many moons ago, you could say? I have absolutely no idea. Is Flash even still a thing? Does Flash still even exist? Because, I mean, good God. Okay, so it goes up, then I want it to try going down. I really don't like that. Let's have a look. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's very low poly, isn't it? So it's... And maybe if I had like some sort of fire mesh or something coming out of the back of it. Is that the right terminology? Is it a mesh? Would it be a mesh? Yeah, like a... I don't know. Something... It might, like, draw your eye away, but I could introduce more pieces. It's just, you know, this is Leonard. Leonard is a simple... Leonard's a simple creature. It's just how he is. I've been thinking as well, somebody, I'll probably put your name on screen, but mentioned about Leonard being an Easter egg, and I'm already on that one. Don't worry about it. I've already been thinking about what I could do with Leonard. But it's comforting to know that somebody out there is on my crazy wavelength to some degree. Leonard would be extremely rare though. The chances of encountering Leonard. So small. But when you encounter Leonard, oh, you'll know about it. Now seriously though, the name tag thing, yeah. I'll look into it. So, right, the first things first then, tail base. Okay. Right, tail middle then. Let's just bend it a bit more. And then tail end. Bend that a bit more. In fact, you know, there's quite a lot of good ideas though that have been floating around in comments, so I will be taking all of them on board, but we'll get there. And from a distance, it don't look too bad. Okay, so up close we've got these gaps. I could make... I mean, the tail would get sort of shorter, would it, if it was... Well, I mean, the tail wouldn't... Now, audio stuff, music and sounds and stuff, that's my forte. But 3D modelling. Let's increase the speed of it. You know, from that angle, it sort of looks somewhat passable. I mean, it ain't terrible for the low poly, but yeah, I'm going to try moving as it bends. Push it. Let's have a look. Tail base, position. I'm trying to be constructive, you see, rather than my own worst enemy. Because it is easy for me to be hypercritical of my own work. Yeah, I think that sort of thing does need to happen, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm trying not to get stressed out. I'm just trying to have a laugh with it all, if you know what I mean. Modding should be fun. Maybe learn a few new things. Yeah, that kind of thing. Maybe it might be a bit extreme, but you know what? I think I'm sort of on the right lines with that idea, but I will have to... You see, this is what I mean. I'm just going to keep coming back and working on like the pixel art, the textures, the models and things like that. I'm just going to do things in the way that I find most fun, to tinker and try and learn towards the goals that I've set. Yeah, the middle as well. Hold on, middle then. I mean, things are going to get stretched a little bit and stuff, aren't they, when something moves around? Yeah, there's something like that. No, not there, you You see, this is what I mean about fiddly. Fiddly. It's why I prefer code. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so here, bring it back a bit. Is this getting better or is it worse? Ah, and that's still no bleeding good. I think I need like another cube really that... Yeah, that's right, if it wasn't already enough of a challenge, introduce more cubes. That'll surely help. No, we're gonna carry on. Carry on. I don't know about that, you know. I think it sort of needs to be pushed. Just more in general. I just don't want that, you know. So, when it gets to there, the tail base position needs to move in. And the same there. Just a touch. Just a touch. I'd rather it intersecting with its body than just floating in midair, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's my first go. It's my first little thing. It didn't take that long. And that's even when I barely know what I'm doing. Now I need to figure out how to put this into the game. But that's going to take a little bit more work on the coding side, so I'll save that for the next video. If you like this content, feel free to comment, like, share and subscribe. You know the deal. And until next time, this has been Tactical Panther. Out.